Hello and welcome back to the channel and Vlogmas. Today we're just going to be really casual and do a little Q&A, give you a chance to know me a little bit better. I asked you all on Instagram to send me questions. If you don't follow me on Instagram, you can do so here. And I'm going to do this every month. I would like to do this every month. And every month I'm going to change it up between Instagram, Twitter, and even the community tab here on YouTube. But for this month, we're going to go with Instagram. If you like Q&A videos, if you like to get to know the creators you watch a little bit more, consider subscribing to this channel so you don't miss out on any more in the future. If you'd like to support the work that I do, consider pledging on Patreon. There will be brand new perks for 2021. Or consider being a channel member, which there's a button down below, and you, depending on the perk that you sign up for, you may get a new extra video every month. Starting off with the number one question, this is going to be the biggest question of them all, I think. Name one personal goal you want to achieve for yourself. Getting out of this abusive household that I've grown up in for almost 30 years now. That would be my number one. Will it happen? I don't know, but I'm working for it. Or I'm trying to. Do deaf people like it when subtitles include lyrics to songs playing in the background? Absolutely. Subtitles or captions or whatever need to include everything that's going on, especially lyrics and stuff. A lot of the times they're picking songs that are going with the theme of the show or whatever, so it just helps understand what's going on in the scene. And if we're watching music videos, absolutely, because nobody wants to read lyrics off the side while trying to watch the music video at the same time. Are you watching any shows right now? If so, any recommendations? I've got a bit of a list. Right now, I'm currently going through Shadowhunters. It's funny because when I watched the beginning of the first few episodes, I wasn't really caring for it, but then the acting and the writing got a little bit better as the show finally went on, especially in seasons 2. And I'm on season 3 right now, and I'm actually pretty much liking it, although I know that the ending of season 3 is going to make me mad. I haven't read all the books. I haven't even read more than a few pages of the books, but I know what happens in the books and what happens in the show, and I'm not looking forward to that. I've also been trying to watch One Tree Hill. I've been in North Carolina since I was 4, and I've never watched One Tree Hill. So I'm on season 3 of that, and I haven't watched it in a few months. I have been avoiding it because I know what's gonna happen in season 3, and I just really been avoiding watching it. Because I just don't want to see that part. I also started on Revenge, and I really want to finish that, but I keep finding like different shows depending on what I'm in the mood for, and then I forget about the other shows. I need to stick to like one show at a time and be done. Maybe like 2 at the most, depending on what my mood is. I did finish watching Queen's Gambit, and that show is perfection. What kind of film would you like to focus on as an actor? Oh man, I haven't done any film acting since 2015. I don't know. I would like fantasy stuff. If Shadowhunters was still happening, I would want a deaf Shadowhunter or something in the show, because that would be fantastic. A deaf and disabled Shadowhunter. Amazing. What's your favorite video game at the moment? It's hard to say because ever since I have been diagnosed with carpal tunnel syndrome, you know, my main game was Fortnite when I'm streaming. I stream on Twitch, if you didn't know, and it's hard for me to play that now because of my wrist and my hands, and I don't know if I'm ever going to be able to play it again like I used to. And I've been playing different games here and there, but none of them that I would really consider like a favorite, at least a current favorite. Pokemon will always be my favorite game series of all time. Best way to continue ASL education? I'm assuming you mean like studying ASL. Practice. I would say go to deaf events, but they're not really happening right now with Corona. See if there's any like Zoom meetings or something. But I mean, never hurts to go back to live print. He's always uploading more videos and things like that. I need to go back to it myself. If you could go anywhere in the world, where would you go? Taipei, Taiwan. My Mandarin sucks now. Compared to what it used to be, and my hearing is even worse compared to what it used to be, so me trying to understand Mandarin with sound is not gonna work very well, but man, I've just been wanting to go for years. And then next to that, Singapore. Next to that, South Korea, but also San Francisco and San Diego. I miss San Francisco. San Francisco is like my favorite city in the United States, and I really love San Diego as well, but I didn't get to explore it as much because I was working with Google when I was there. So there was more working and less exploring. So I'd love to go back and actually be able to look around a little bit. Favorite coffee order? If I have the funds, if I have the extra funds that I'm willing to spend, or like the free Starbucks drink in my app card thing. Double shot on ice with probably anywhere from like 5 to 7 espresso shots. I try to take advantage if I have the free drink points, right? Other than that, I'm fine with like an iced Americano, and usually I get that across the board of like any coffee place. Holiday wise, a chestnut praline latte. What account should we follow for advocating / learning disabilities? I'll link below some videos that I've done shouting out deaf content creators. In terms of like other disabilities, James Rath for blindness, Andrea LaSalle for spina bifida, Annie Alaney for EDS. I think Sitting Pretty Lolo still makes videos, so I'll link her down as well. Do you have a favorite part about the disabled community? Feeling less alone about being disabled. Best thing a hearing person can do to help a deaf person? Listen to us. And the last one, how do kids going through abuse cope at Christmas? I think that's actually a video that would be more appropriate on its own, so I'm going to actually try to come up with a video for that. So be sure to be subscribed just in case I do end up posting that for Vlogmas this year. Alright, those are the questions that have been made available on Instagram. If you like these videos and want me to continue them, let me know down below in the comments, and we'll get that stuff rolling at the beginning of every month. And I think for next month, for January, we'll do it on my Twitter. So if you don't follow me on Twitter already, be sure to do so. If you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and consider sharing it on your social media feeds. Any sort of engagement, likes, comments, shares really help the growth of the video, but also the channel as a whole. Thank you for watching. I very much appreciate it, and I will see you later.